Mr. Jyothi Krishna, congratulations on securing All India Rank 4 with Electrical Engineering stream in Engineering Service Exam 2023. We are proud to say that you are
Thank you,
a
sir.
student of live batches and also have taken online test series, interview guidance program, etc. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Jyothi Krishna Panda. I completed my graduation in electrical engineering from IIT Kanpur in 2019. I'm from Baleshwar, Odisha, and currently I'm working as a management trainee at Odisha Power Transmission Corporation Limited.
Have you got any campus placement in IIT Kanpur?
I did my internship at JP Morgan Chase, which is a bank, and I got my direct placement offer from there. However, I wanted to go in government sector, so I rejected that and I started my preparation. First, I prepared for civil services, and since it was a little bit tough, I decided that okay, I'll go for GATE and ESE, and then I'll try later.
So your interest is mostly in the government job.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So generally IIT students will try to go abroad or join some private multinational company. So
Yes,
you are a
sir.
little bit different.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So with respect to prelims exam, what is your strategy for general studies and technical paper?
For general studies, I had one strategy which I would recommend to other students as well, that instead of studying more, we should focus more on trying to solve questions, even if we don't have the solutions or we don't know the correct answer. From the options, we try to find something about the question that can lead us to the answer. For instance, there was a question in geography this year that when we go deep into the earth, the temperature false, which is incorrect. It would be high temperature rather than low temperature. So there is a keyword kind of thing that goes on. We have to identify that, and thereby we can solve many questions. And secondly, mathematical reasoning and other such kind of things, they have to be on point. We need to be correct about those. And few more questions, if we can answer and get about 80 to 90, I think that is a decent score.
Okay. Technical paper, 150 questions, 3 hours duration. How
Yes,
you
sir.
could manage the time?
Sir, I focus more on accuracy. I attempted only about 116 questions out of 150, but out of which I got around, I think, 90 or 95 around within that correct. So I focus more on accuracy rather than focusing more on doing more questions.
Okay. So in electrical paper, generally numerical questions will be there little bit more in number. So how you have addressed these numerical questions in the exam hall?
Sir, I took my ESE test series from ACE and I solved like daily 2 papers. I wasn't solving for knowledge. I was basically doing my calculation correct and getting them faster by doing the test series. So that was my plan. After GATE, for about 15 days, I did daily 2 tests and thereby increased my calculation speed.
Okay. So in the mains paper, electrical students will have the communication subject and computer fundamentals, etc. So generally they are little bit new to you people. So how you have prepared for those?
Sir, mostly PYQ. I tried to solve the previous year questions, and whichever were the new ones, I memorized them so that if a question comes from PYQ, I should be able to handle those. And secondly, if there is a question which I don't know, then I try to avoid it because we have options which we can choose. So if there is a 20 marker question, I would try to avoid it. And if it comes in the compulsory section, I would try to write something about it from PYQ. And if nothing is, I mean, I don't remember anything, we can skip it because I'm only about like 510 to 520 is the attempt that I can make out of 600. So we have to strategize.
So wherever you are strong, you focus it. That's all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if you are not confident, chhod diya. Okay. So coming to the interview, how much time you have spent in the interview board?
Sir, around 18 to 20 minutes. I'm not sure about the exact duration.
Okay. Idhar udhar. Okay. So, how was your interview? How it proceeded once you enter the chamber?
Sir, actually, I joined OPTCL in August. So thereafter, my entire preparation, I would say, was basically on power systems, since my company was into that. And I expected questions along that line. So when I went to the interview board, the chairperson, she asked me only one or two questions, regular questions, HR type. Thereafter, the entire interview was focused primarily on power sector, which I expected and prepared for it beforehand. So it went as expected, and around 10% I would say was other part, but that doesn't matter too much.
So, can I say that most of the interview questions depend on DAF?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes,
So,
sir.
you must be very careful in filling the DAF.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, any questions on current affairs?
No, sir. I didn't get any question on current affairs, but one question or two questions that were asked were more about my state and power sector, what we were doing in our state, reforms.
Hobbies? Hobbies? Any question on hobbies?
No, sir. No question on hobbies.
Places of study, etc.
Mm,
Personal details.
no, sir.
What is your father, Mr. Jyothi?
He is a retired principal from a semi-government college.
Okay, great. So, what is your suggestion to juniors?
I would say that this exam engineering service, it takes, I mean, the exam itself is of 1 year. And if we consider preparation, it is about 2 years. So I would say patience is the key. And consistently, daily, let's say you put in 3 hours, 4 hours, or whatever you can with job or maybe without job. So keep it up for around 1, 2 years at least, and then we'll get success.
What is the right time to start preparation for a college going student?
So I
Second
would
year or
say
third year
around
like that?
third year, mid third year.
Third year. Okay. So in the college, generally students will have campus placement. So
Yes, sir.
preparation for campus placements. So most of the campus placements are software jobs.
Yes, sir.
So there will be a confusion for the students, particularly private college students. Uh, they are unable to decide themselves, and at the same time, they are unable to adjust their valuable time. So whether to prepare for campus placements or GATE or engineering services. So, with respect to ordinary college students, what may be the right strategy you feel?
I believe there are certain factors that need to be taken into consideration. For instance, if someone is under financial stress or there is a family pressure, he needs to prioritize getting into private sector first, because government sector is very tough. The competition is getting tough. So he needs to prioritize that. And once he gets into a job, he can prepare for it afterwards. And if there is no financial pressure, there is no pressure on him, then he can prioritize more on into preparation rather than preparing for a campus or any other thing.
You are absolutely right. See, nobody is able to predict when the notifications from governments will come. Nobody knows when it rains.
Sir.
Similarly, nobody knows when the notifications come. So you give a right advice. First, you join some private company. So make convenient
Yes, sir.
sufficient time and start your preparation. So
Sure.
जब notification आएगा, तब हम उसमें कूदेंगे. Okay. Thank you. All the best, Jyothi Krishna.
Thank you, sir.
Once again, congratulations. Convey our pranams, namaskaram to your parents. Okay.
Thank
God
you.
bless you, beta. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.